Hi, hello, welcome into the Flippin Hippos reseller channel. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Star, and we're going to be doing a haul video. If you haven't been following along, just briefly catching you up, I do stock up on inventory every fall going into the winter. I live in Pittsburgh, and like this latest storm has shown us, sometimes you're going to be snowed or iced in for days or weeks at a time. So I do, like a squirrel, hoard my nuts. For winter, I did buy a lot this year, and I'm currently working my way through this 250-pound buy. Most of it is clothing. There will be some jewelry. I haven't found the box with the jewelry in it yet. It's not like marked clearly. I bought this from a friend who's moving from California to Tennessee, and she got rid of all the rest of her clothes with me and then threw in some jewelry too. It was a lot of boxes. It's 250 pounds. We're going to work through it one pile, 1 week at a time. I show you what I brought up this week to work on. And if it's new to me or it's something I haven't sourced in a long time, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with how comps are now, we will look it up at the end. So we get to see what I got. That's exciting. We get a portion at the end where we get to comp items and learn. This is a teaching channel, so I will always be teaching, even when we're having fun. This first pile I pulled over here is kind of high, but we'll get through it. This is a suede skirt. I am so excited about this. I should probably put my glasses on so I can see. Drapers and Damon's. Now, from everything I know, at one time, that was a really good brand. But, and you know what I'm about to say, right? People who race to the bottom ruin it for everybody. This is New Tags, and it's a max. Nope, it's not a skirt. It's pants. Ooh, it's even better. So these are suede pants. These are so neat. And they're made out of polyester. Okay, so they're faux suede. That's okay, too. I want to look those up. We've got some shorts. White House Black Market, size 12, which is not that desirable of a brand for many things anymore, but shorts are their own thing. Shorts always go for more than jeans and blouses in some brands. Shorts are good. Probably 18 is what I'll list it for. I've never heard of flax. This is just a plain green shirt, so I'll look that up on my own when I go to list it. I like to look up exciting new things with you guys. Now watch somebody tell me in the comments, Star, that's a really great brand, you're dumb. Oh my goodness. This looks like it is something super, super cute. And it is. It's overalls, but instead of snapping, it's got cloth pieces that are tied in the bib, and the whole top is denim, and the bottom is a pinstripe skirt. I don't think this is a maxi. It might be. Everything looks long to me. I'm a hobbit. But this is Leah Wear Petites. Now, I know that's not usually a really great brand, but this piece of clothing is so unique. We're going to look that up. Polo by Ralph Lauren. Not too exciting anymore. Remember when on Friends, Rachel worked for Ralph Lauren and it was like a bougie brand? Not so much anymore. This is like a mock turtleneck, quarter zip, long sleeve ribbed men's shirt. It's a nice shirt. I mean, it'll probably go up for 20 to 25. Maybe more. This is New Tags, JJ's Top End Fisherman's Villa from Punta Gorda, Florida. And that is irony at its finest. I am filming this on Thursday, January 29th. You guys will see it tomorrow on Friday. But later on this same day, I am recording a podcast with my friend Dana, who lives in Punta Gorda. Coincidence? The truth is out there. Incidentally, today is also Keith's birthday, so if you want to pop in our Facebook group or on our social media and give him some happy birthday, I'll appreciate it. He'll get embarrassed. It'll be a good time. This is a size medium. And it looks like just a local shop there in Punta Gorda. I want to look it up just for curiosity's sake. But that is fortuitous of what is to come later this afternoon. In case you didn't know, a lot of us record all of our stuff ahead of time. And you see it later. And I'm doing a lot of recording today. CM Sport mock turtleneck. I'm going to go on a limb and say this is probably low-end bread and butter, so we're not going to look it up. Okay, my favorite shorts are booty shorts, specifically denim booty shorts. I mentioned earlier that shorts are their own category. And you've probably heard me say that before if you've been around for a long time. But if you're new to the channel, I do want to take just a second to talk about it. So if you already know this, bear with me. Specifically denim booty shorts. And then denim shorts and then any shorts. So shorts in general are their own category. If there's a brand that you know full-length jeans are poop, right? And you would never source them, you would still source that brand and cut off for booty shorts. They'll sell for more, just as much money. So brand doesn't matter when it comes to shorts, especially, you know, my cost of good is $1. I love shorts. These are American Eagles. I list American Eagle jeans for $20. I list the shorts for $18. So I can't express that enough. And just side note real quick, denim jackets and denim overalls, they follow the same rules. It's not so much about brand. You can get any brand in those and they'll do well. Another CM Sport. This looks like a long sleeve layering t-shirts. Venus. I'm your Venus. I'm your flyer. Remember those commercials? The zipper's stuck. It's not quite broken. It's just down in there. I got it. I thought I was going to have to do it later, but I got it. Venus, these are like a paper bag waist. And let me show you what that looks like. In case you've never seen a paper bag waist, you can learn something new today. Sometimes they're a lot more pronounced or a lot higher, but I'm going to list these for about 20. Okay. New pile. Get it over here without dropping things. That's easier said than done. This is CP Shades San Francisco maxi skirt, and it's embossed or embroidered. I kind of want to look this up. This is a new to me brand. And, you know, sometimes you look at something and you can make the assumption that, oh, that's probably just going to be a low-end bread and butter or whatever. And then you look it up and you're like, well, that shows me. You know what assuming is. Makes an ass out of you and me. So I try not to assume too much and always look up new to me items for sure. This used to be a really big bougie mall brand. Not so much anymore. But these are really super cute pants. They are slacks, like dress pants. And they have stripes. The original price was $79. When I actually have a price tag on a New Tags item, I do put the MSRP in the description box. I don't put it in the title. Your title is very valuable real estate, and you want to put only the most valuable information up there. But I do think you should include the MSRP somewhere in your listing. So I put it in the description and the original price on Poshmark. And I don't comp. I just do about 40% off of the original price. And then I can do offers and sales if I need to, but I don't comp those items. And I always make sure there's a picture in the pictures. There's a picture in the I always make sure to take a picture of the price tag. There you go. Tommy Bahama, extra large. It's a t-shirt. So we used to sell especially when we used to live in Florida and find them all the time. The men's really fancy button front graphic fisherman kind of Tommy Bahama shirts. Back then, those sold for anywhere from 25 to 35, maybe even 40 if it was really something great or a large size. I've done Tommy Bahama jeans for about 40 or 50, shorts for men. I've never seen a t-shirt. Let's look it up. Let's see what's going on today. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This reminds me of Lily Pulitzer, but it's not. I want to say it's C.O.G. Lang, but the O is a pineapple. We're definitely going to look these up today because this is something new to me. And these are wild. These could probably go for a lot. I got my hopes up for when we comp them. These are definitely some retro 60s, 70s. They might even be vintage. Wild pants. They got a lot going on, don't they? They're cool, though. I don't know that I would wear them, but I definitely enjoy looking at them. Shore Shapes. We've got a new with tags swimwear, swimsuits. We have a tag pulling on the string. There we go. It is padded. Got a built-in bra inside. That's always a plus. Very pretty print. Very tropical. And still got its lining. And its tags. I'm not too familiar with this brand. And I don't see an MSRP price tag. So let's look it up. We're here to learn. I don't mind staying late to look stuff up. Boston Proper. This is really cute. This is a tank top. And underneath you have like the peach tone silk cami piece. And then you have the pink lace overlay. We're going to look that up too. Now, a lot of these brands that I'm learning about from this particular buyout, the information's good to know, but I don't know that I'm going to be lucky enough to find any of these brands in Pittsburgh. But it's always good to have the information because sometimes we travel. Some of us go online on online auctions and things like that. It's always good to know what to look for. And you never know what you're going to find at the thrifts. Another CP Shades. We keep seeing a lot of this brand. This is a pair of very wide leg brown slacks. I want to see the material. Rayon. I thought so. They feel very silky, but not quite like silk. And you will find, if you're new to reselling, you will get to a point where you can just feel something and go, oh, that's linen. That's rayon. That's silk, that's wool, cashmere. You just get to where you can even go in the thrift stores and start feeling along you'll get there. Repetition and time. No one knows everything when we're first starting out, but everything can be learned over time and with repetition and just as part of the job. I don't really want to comp these with you because I'm pretty confident that this isn't that great of a brand. Let's do it anyway. This is definitely a hoodie. Style it on. No, style it on. That says Style and Co. And I read Style it on. I think I need to get my prescription for my glasses. Let me check here. Anyway, it's an extra large. Style & Co. is not that great of a brand. This is a cute extra large hoodie with the faux fur cuffs, the faux fur collar, snap button. So probably even 25 bucks. Even though it's like it's just a mall brand, it's a really nice coat. Sweatshirt. I'm probably going to use both of those terms. It has a little belt. Can you see the little belt? It's cute. Probably about 25 bucks. Don't be afraid of mall brands. If something's cute, it will sell based on its style, not on its brand. What do we have here? This looks vintage. Maybe not. Symington Says by George Symington. 100% cotton. Well, this is it's got shoulder pads. Woo. It's got to be vintage if it's got shoulder pads. Oh, the women wore them in the 80s. It's definitely got some wear on the shoulders as well, but it is cute. You know, and with vintage stuff, if there's a little bit of damage, it's okay. People still buy it. It's okay. You just have to disclose it. Take good pictures and write it up in the description. This is really cute. I can't stand how cute this is. It's a tank top. It has a built-in padded bra. It has the cute, like, elastic ruching in the back. And the crochet in the front. It's got leopard print and pink hyacinths. No, those aren't hyacinths. Somebody tell me what kind of flower that is. I want to say it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like a Hawaiian flower that's usually printed on swimsuits. This is by the Boston Proper. Did I already put a Boston Proper over there? Well, we'll look up two today because I want to look that up. Neiman Marcus. Is that even still a thing? These got shoulder pads. Look this. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It is the gaudiest gold and silver. And somebody wore this to a New Year's Eve party in the 80s. I guarantee it. Some woman wore this, probably with like some kind of cami with lace. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at the buttons. We're looking that up. Jennifer Lopez shorts. 16 bucks because they're Jennifer Lopez and they're not denim. But they're still shorts, and we've talked about shorts today. And speaking of, this is a good brand. This isn't shorts, though. Thought they were. This is actually a decent brand. I like to look for this brand in jeans. I've not sold slacks. So that's going to be the first thing we look up today. I do recommend looking for that brand if you can find it. It sells pretty decent. Jeans are about 30 bucks, I think. 35 maybe sometimes. Let me put myself down here and we'll go over here. And cabbie black pants. Yeah. So even the pants are going to be right around what the jeans sell for. Except for these turds right here. This is you, you're a turd. All right, that's decent. Let's look at the CP shades. CP shades. Brown. I'm going to say embossed. I'm also going to learn how to type today. Embossed pants. Corduroy. So none of these are exactly... Oh, nope, those are linen. None of these are exactly like mine, but I'm not mad at these prices. Let's look at what's listed. You should always look at both. Looking at what it sold for is super important. But you also want to look at what things are being listed for now, because prices can go up and down. This was... Oh, we have two Boston Propers. And they're both tank tops. So we'll just look up Boston Proper tank top. And find really cute graphic-y ones. Which, you know, if you have a plain tank top, it's going to sell for less than a really super cute one. I'm not mad at these prices either. Hibiscus. I just remembered the name of that flower. And I had to yell it out because I was excited. This is the hibiscus, right? All right, so we're probably just check sold real quick. I'm thinking like 30 bucks on this one. That's got all the stuff going on. And probably like 25 on the other one. Not mad about that. Let's look up Shore Shapes swimsuit. Shore Shapes one piece swimsuit. Not, oh, you know what? I like these prices, but let's look at what's actually listed and then filter it to newer tags as well. Because mine has tags. Oh my. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. And I'll get this up just in time for spring and summer. Next, we have the COG. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be COG Lang. And the pineapple's the O, or it's CJ Lang, but that sounds more likely. Yeah, okay. You know what? We all have to learn. Yes. Now I want to see one of their tags, right? I'm sorry to whoever this is. If you have promoted listings on, I just clicked on your listing. I hate that. Like, we all try to learn from each other. Yep. That's exactly like my tag. So it is CJ Lang, and then it just has the pineapple in there. And I was made to look silly today, and that's okay. Look at the prices on these pants. Oh me, oh my. And then these turds. Well, they're bids. So somebody was just auctioning them off. But, oh, excuse me. Yeah, if that was you, you're a turd. Feel some way about it. I don't care. Simonton says, button up shirts. We got a bunch of different things in here, and these prices are decent as well. Oh yeah, I'm not mad about this. I'm pretty sure that mine is vintage. Let me see if there's any vintage ones. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool beans. You know, I'm saving this 80s New Year's Eve monstrosity for last because it's like the super coolest thing out of this lot, or out of this poll from the buyout. Okay, Tommy Bahama, just a plain men's t-shirt. I just curious. I mean, that's still pretty decent for just a t-shirt. All right. I will do, you know, look into it further and more research when I'm actually going to list the item. Did I look these up? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. If I didn't, whoops. JJ's top end Fisher Men's Village t-shirt. Okay, I may not be able to find exactly mine, but if I can find other shirts from local fishing places around Florida, I will just price in the same area. Mine's new with tags, so probably like 20 bucks, maybe. Probably, maybe. All right, this is the Liz Wear overall skirt. I guess that's what you would call it. But it's not showing me. There's one. It's not showing me quite. Let's Google, what do you call overall skirt? Pinafore, skirt all, overall dress. Okay, we'll try that too. I couldn't remember skirt all for some reason. And it's still not. Maybe I need to put overall dress. What do you guys think? Okay, now we're getting some hits. Now all of these are all denim. Mine is only denim on the top, and then it's this blue pinstripe on the bottom. So I'll just have to pick a price probably, because I don't believe in spending all day finding one item to comp it. Look up similar, pick a price, you're good. Don't spend more time on things than you need to, guys. Time is worth money. Drapers and Demons. Nope. Drapers and Demons faux suede skirts. No, it's not a skirt. I told you guys it was pants, didn't I? Every time I put this up, I think it's a skirt. Pants. Your turn. But these guys probably know what they're doing over here. All right, that's cool. One more item, guys. The exciting one. Neiman Marcus. Vintage. What would we call this? Gold shiny blazer. Oh, they made a lot of these things. Look at the prices though, like 40 bucks, 30. Oh my gosh, look at that one. $199 with 13 shipping. Yeah. So I would take a little bit more time before I chose a price on this, but it looks like it's going to be a really decent piece. And guess what? This is going to go in the thumbnail. This has to go in the thumbnail. All right, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything you saw, leave it in the comments. And don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. It helps me feed my hungry hippos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.